A very good morning again. So, today we will be continuing with the next topic. We have seen yesterday about what is an argument. Okay, so this is what we have completed. That is what I'm showing to you right now. Next, we were on voicing an opinion in a seminar. So, how to raise our voice in the seminar. Okay, which is very important. So participating in a tutorial discussion can be a bit scary. Like in between of a discussion, if I want to participate, so we feel like how to speak and how can we raise our voice in between the seminar. So it feels little bit awkward and scary too, that what should be said, especially when you want to disagree with a point of view and are not sure how to or of which language structures to use. Right. So voicing your opinion and using effectively arguing techniques are valuable skills. Okay, which is very important again. So, how you are going to raise your voice, how you are going to effectively argue with somebody in the seminar is also an important point. So, you may have a great idea, but you need to communicate it effectively and support it. The three essential parts to a point of view are a valid opinion, that is a believable point of view. Okay, I believe that, I think that, from what I understand, as I understand it, these are some of the phrases. Okay, these are some of the phrases. Which phrases? I believe that, I think that, from what I understand, as I understand it. These are some of the points which are showing a valid opinion. Means I should start from this particular statements कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ऐसा हो सकता है, समथिंग लाइक दैट, या फिर मैं, मेरे हिसाब से मैं ऐसा सोचती हूँ कि ये पॉइंट करेक्ट है, और जहां तक मुझे पता है, अप टू व्हाट आई अंडरस्टैंड, तो ये करेक्ट है। तो आपको इस तरह से स्टार्टअप देना है किसी भी चीज के लिए, अगर आप आर्ग्यू करना चाहो तो। A reason why. Okay, this is due to, because what I mean by this is, तो आपको ये पोलाइटनेस के लिए इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस का यूज करना होगा. Okay, that is what it is trying to say. Next is evidence relevant and up to date example, statistics, explanation or expert opinions. Evidence का मतलब होता है proof. Do you have any actual proof about what you are arguing on? So if you have actual data, examples or expert opinion on hand, refer to the sources. अगर आप जिसके बेसिस पे आप आर्ग्यूमेंट कर रहे हो, अगर आपके पास उसके रिलेटेड कोई प्रूफ है, तो आपको वो चीज का प्रूफ, या फिर वो सोर्स मतलब जहां से आपको ये इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली थी, वो आपको दिखाना होगा. तो आप कैसे बोल सकते हो, दिस कैन बी सीन बाय, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉर इंस्टेंस, एन एग्जाम्पल कैन बी सीन, ऑथर नेम स्टेट्स दैट का मतलब क्या होता है कि आप, ये पर्टिकुलर ऑथर ने ऐसा कहा है एंड दिस इज करेक्ट. तो इस तरह से आपको आर्ग्यू करना होगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट, मूविंग ऑन. Author name suggest. Okay, we will be saying as author name suggest, statistics from given source indicates. इस तरह से हम यूज कर सकते हैं words. How to disagree effectively. अगर आपको disagree करना है, तो आप disagree मतलब, अगर आप किसी चीज को नहीं मान रहे हो, या आपके हिसाब से वो wrong है, तो आप कैसे बोलोगे उस चीज को ऐसा. तो उसके लिए भी एक तरीका होता है, right? So disagreeing can be a problematic as people often speak before they think. You may be trying to disprove asking speaker's point, but it is also important to disagree politely. uh, Try the following three steps to use when disagreeing with another speaker. Okay, तो आप किस तरह से disagree करोगे, तो इसके लिए कुछ steps दिए हैं which we can follow. Okay, so the first step is, I can see your point, however. मतलब आप किस तरह से किसी के thoughts या ideas को आप एक्नॉलेज करना, मतलब उनके लिए एक अच्छे से वर्ड्स यूज करना, कि उन्होंने जो कहा वो अच्छा था, दैट वाज अ गुड पॉइंट, आई कैन सी व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग एट, वेयर आर यू कमिंग फ्रॉम, आई कैन सी व्हाट यू मीन. इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस का यूज आप कर सकते हो. ओके, देन एक्सप्लेन व्हाई यू डिसएग्री. आप क्यों मतलब डिसएग्री कर रहे हो, वो एक्सप्लेन करना है. सो दैट्स नॉट ऑलवेज द केस, बिकॉज that's not necessarily true. This idea isn't supported by statistics evidence. I thought the author meant that. इस तरह के sentences से आप startup कर सकते हो. Okay, this is what it is trying to say. Next, the third point is from when what I have read, the statistics seem to indicate that I think what the author may actually be suggesting is, so this is how you can offer an opinion with the complete reason and support. You should have the reason of what you are trying to say. Okay, now be prepared for counter argument and further discussions. Okay, also we need to be prepared because obviously if you are going to put up your point, there can be some other person who is going to argue for the same point. So you should be prepared for that, and you should be able to have a confidence for that, that yes, definitely against your point or in favor of your point, there can be something which is going to arise. Okay, remember, confidence is the key. If you do your tutorial preparations and think things through, you can speak with confidence and believe that your contribution will be valid. Definitely, your confidence is most important part. Okay, you need to prepare well. You need to speak with confidence. You need to contribute whatever contribution you are going to do in the particular seminar. You should believe in yourself about it. Okay, next is about discussion ethic. Okay, discussion ethic matlab what you need to keep in your mind. So in order to successfully negotiate tutorial discussion, courtesy is important. It means अगर आपको किसी डिस्कशन के रिलेटेड अगर आप सक्सेसफुली अगर उसको कंक्लूड करना चाहते हो, तो आपके अंदर उसके रिलेटेड courtesy होनी चाहिए. It means you should have guts to do that. Following are the few ground rules for good conduct. आप कैसे कर सकते हो वो चीज़ों को discussions के लिए? So first is do. रिस्पेक्ट द कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ अदर स्पीकर. सबसे पहले अगर आपको डिस्कशन को एक अच्छी तरह से उसको फिनिश करना है और सक्सेसफुल करना है, तो फर्स्ट एंड द फॉरमोस्ट थिंग व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज respect the contribution of other speakers. Speak pleasantly and with courtesy to all the members of the groups. आप जिससे भी बात कर रहे हो, अच्छे से बात करो. Okay, listen well to the ideas of other speakers. You will learn something. Acknowledge what you find interesting. Remember that a discussion is not a fight. Learn to disagree politely. Okay, this is how we can do. Next is respect different views. Those who hold them are not necessarily wrong. Think about your contribution before you speak. How best you can answer the questions, contribute to the topic. Try to stick to the discussion topics and don't introduce irrelevant information. If the discussion does disgrace, bring it back on topic by saying something like, just a final point about the last topic before we move on, or that's an interesting point. So can we come back to that later? This is what we can use. If we want to, if we feel like that the discussion is going to conduct too long, so we can just say that we will be conducting that particular point later on, and we will be continuing with the next point. At the end of that, we will be conducting that particular point which where we left apart. And we be aware of your body language, keep it open and friendly, avoid gestures that appears aggressive. And you have to speak very clearly. We don't have to whisper even if you're feeling uncertain about your ideas or language. These are some of the important portions which we need to remember during the discussion techniques.